we've had really good retail reports. Think about it. Walmart was fabulous, Target was fabulous, Home Depot was good, Lowe's was good.
Target stock's at a record high, all-time high.
Just run down through the group that was already reported, and in general, if you weren't mall-based full price, you did great. Off-mall did great, online did great, discount did great. The retail market, the consumer, it couldn't be better.
So don't read into Forever 21 as a retail weakness. It's either company-specific and/or the fact that they are in malls, which, as we know, are not exactly booming right now.
Levered mall-based retailers are dead. The mall is more or less dead, except in 279 great cases where we've got fabulous malls out there. But the 1,100 malls, they're struggling. You know, they're running down comps.
Why is that? Why does everybody suddenly hate the mall? The mall, when I was 15, that was the place to hang out, man.
It's not anymore.
Why? What happened?
Because now you hang out in front of your computer, and then you go with your friends to do something like to a restaurant, and you don't care about hanging in the mall. But the people hanging in the mall were never the people who bought the stuff in the mall. The people who bought the stuff in the mall were all the women in America who went to work for the first time in the 1980s and blasted the mall to the ceiling. And we pulled everything out of the mall except for women's apparel for all practical purposes. And that has now settled into this nice slow roll, and people don't dress for work anymore, and the mall's not any fun, and there's plenty of other alternatives, because 20 years ago when the mall was really booming, we didn't have a strong TJ Maxx and Ross stores and Burlington stores. The stuff across the street from the mall was very boring in those days. Those are really good retailers today.
In no way am I going to mitigate or sort of minimize the tariffs, because we've had business owners on this network who have said they're hurting us, especially aluminum and steel, things like bike makers. But have we overstated the risk to retailers who we have proven over the years are pretty smart in how they source?
We know that everybody's getting out of China, and they were getting out of China before the tariffs started. Now they're just getting out of China faster. Yeah, the shoe guys are still getting 60% of their stuff out of China, but it used to be 90. The apparel guys are still getting 15% of their stuff out of China, but it used to be 50. So that's already happening, and the tariffs have not been that big a deal. Tier 4 would be a big deal for my world, because
what is that, Tier 4?
The new ones that are about to kick in, if they kick in.
Yes.
And overnight, maybe they're not going to kick in,
yeah.
Which is the other thing that's going on. We're not really sure it's going to happen, but it's still causing everybody to move faster out of China. So Trump has accomplished what he wanted to accomplish. He's getting American business out of China.
Who are the one or two best retailers that you follow right now, Jan? The most well-run?
The two best retailers in the world right now are Costco and Walmart.
Big.
Big, strong, super supply chains, can handle the tariffs no problem. They'll gain market share under
Can they
tariffs.
handle a downturn in the economy?
Yeah, because they're both super well capitalized. Even people like Macy's that have been struggling, they can handle a downturn in the economy because they're not levered. They've got plenty of cash flow. They pay a 10% dividend. They buy back stock. It's the levered retailers and the mall-based retailers that are struggling. I keep saying we're going to have 26 retail bankruptcies this year. We just got 2 more to talk about. But in a downturn, we could see 100.
Wow.
And we're going to see 12,000 stores close this year, be the highest number that's ever closed in history. But we could see 50,000 in a downturn.
Wow.
But it's because we don't really need those retailers, and we don't need those stores, because the business is moving online at a fierce pace.